the reaction to the pandemic was massive stimulus spending. There's still massive stimulus proposals on the table right now, and that has inarguably led to massive inflation. Consumer pricing index numbers have gone through the roof. We're seeing it across the board, from real estate to food to energy, you name it. Everything is more expensive today. Two questions for you from that standpoint. Your reaction to more stimulus and the inflation and the reaction. And number two, do you believe that there is this is a temporary, or what the Federal Reserve is referring to as just a short-term blip in inflation, as opposed to what many are concerned about now as long-term?
Well, I mean, I do a lot more than what we've talked about. Airports, marinas, cruise ships, hotels. I'm in a lot of businesses. And one of the businesses I'm in is restaurants. And so we helped incubate and finance the fastest growing cloud kitchen company in Southern California. Mm-hmm. And we have so many job openings for like dishwashers and basic services. You can't hire someone for $26 an hour. No one wants to work. If you want to see the canary in the coal mine, if you want to see the early indicator of hyperinflation, it's when you can't hire labor. When labor prices double, I just say that's a very interesting piece of data from something we do. And that's the thing I would point out to people that are curious about what's really happening here. I agree with Larry Summers. I think we're in for very, very serious hyperinflation. I mean, that's what happens if you print money like there's no tomorrow. Yeah, is what we've been doing. It's going to do something. Every time you print another dollar, you are increasing the amount of dollars, diluting the value of all the prior dollars. And we are printing money at such a pace that the stock market's not actually up. It's the dollar that's down. It's an illusion of what's actually happening here. I mean, as small business owners, are your businesses all thriving? I mean, sure, if you're in janitorial services, some industries have benefited from this, pharmaceuticals for sure, right? But for most of us, this has been really, really tough. And on most businesses and industries, it's been really hard with, except for those categories in lockdowns that benefited, right? Why is it that we're seeing markets at all-time highs? Does that make any sense to you? Obviously not. It's the actual dollar is decreasing in value, which is everyone's putting their money into stocks because no one wants to hold paper anymore. That's what we're seeing right now. And as small business owners, I mean, you get it. And what I wish we saw more of is support of our small businesses. This is the backbone of America. Yeah. Now, I salute you. All of you building small businesses in this country, creating the jobs and doing it in a way that supports your local community. Like that is the heart and soul of what gives me so much pride in capitalism in this country.